here someplace.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're frightening, you know that?
And you're utterly transparent.
True. Confusion to our enemies. Where's our little friend?
Tarquin's taken her out for a walk. I told him to keep her out of the way. Not that he minds. I think Tarquin's in love.
With himself. Hey, does he know about her?
Oh, yes, yes. She's told him everything. He thinks it's an amazing story. He thinks it's a deeply moving tragicomedy. He thinks it would make a fantastic musical.
Does he ever let up? You know, this kid's almost stupid enough to be a huge success. Who's this? It's Bridges. What the hell's Paula doing with him?
I don't know. But I don't think we're going to like it when we find out. This is a pleasant surprise. Paula?
Yeah, well...
I'll explain. I am now the chairman and majority shareholder of the company which owns, amongst other things, the studio that makes Pulaski. I am, not to put too fine a point on it, your employer. I would like you to bear that very much in mind during the following discussion.
What discussion? Listen, Mr. Mogul, this is my home. If I get any attitude from you, you can just take your discussion and blow it out your posterior orifice.
Larry, please.
Yes, I'm dying to hear what Mr. Bridges has to say.
Where is she?
Not here.
I would like to talk to her alone.
Why? So you can scare the shit out of her? What are you gonna do, huh? Send her out of the country for a couple of years? A couple of grand in a one-room apartment in Bogota?
And no unwanted offspring to come back and haunt you?
There is nothing quite so repellent as the morally self-righteous.
Oh, you guys are really beautiful. I've seen you on television popping your gums about the sanctity of marriage. That's for all the schmucks, right? You guys are different. Rules are for the rest of us poor dumb bastards who have to be told what to feel, how to act, who to vote for.
I agree with you, Larry, but we have to think about the show.
Your producer is a very sensible woman. I'm going to call a press conference on the set of Pulaski tomorrow. If Cherry has come to her senses by then, we will celebrate the continuing success of a great TV show.
And if she doesn't?
I will announce that Pulaski is to be cancelled. Oh, and you, Mr. Summers, and you, Mrs. Summers, will be charged with breach of contract, kidnapping, slander, and assaulting one of my employees.
Okay. Bye.
I hope that you have some influence with these people.
He's bluffing.
I don't think so.
Great. To hell with him. That suits me just fine.
Maybe it's okay for you, Larry. But that show is work for a lot of people.
Hundreds of people.
Oh, wonderful. A moral dilemma.
Right.
Hi. Jerome said the coast was clear.
Hey, Tark. I've been reading your script.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I think you really got something there.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I think we should all sit down and have a talk about it.
Larry, you out of your mind?
Unfortunately not.
If you just sit down, Mr. Bridges will be making a statement in a minute, all right? Calm down. Sit down.
Please, we have a quick statement on the terms of Meridian takeover, please.
Can we have a bit of hush, please? And if you all sit down, you will hear a word from me, all right? Right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the set of The Pulaski Show. We are honored to have with us today the new chairman of the Transmeridian Corporation and our new boss, Mr. Gordon Bridges. But before Mr. Bridges speaks to us, I give you Larry Summers.
Thank you. Today, I have a little surprise for you. I'd like to introduce to you a young lady who's going to be a big star, Miss Cherry Hart. with Cherry Hart. And the Jimmy Dean of the 80s, Tarquin Taylor.
Come on, Cherry. Tell us the story about your mystery disappearance.
I've been falling in love.
Cherry and I are getting married next week, and we're going to start a family immediately.
Cute, huh?
And after that, I'll be working on a project of my own, a series in which Cherry and I are going to star. And I'm very pleased to be able to announce that we have the full backing of my old and very dear friend, Mr. Gordon Bridges.
You don't say. Is that right, Gordon, baby?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
The series is called Hear No Evil, See No Evil. It's about a brother and a sister. He's blind and she's deaf, and they have these, like, special powers. That,
Welcome to showbiz.
And hopefully we'll be starting it early next year.
Thank you, Tark, thank you. Okay, pick the lettuce up. Now squeeze it. Does it feel hollow? It doesn't? There's something in the middle. Terrific. Now, here's what you do. Don't let it out of your sight. Bring it straight to Mr. Summers' room. Totally intact. That's very important. No, I'm fine. Just do it, okay? Come in. Jesus, that was quick. What's the occasion? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
TV sleuths in Health Farm Frolics.
Thank you, Mr. Summers.
Pulaski returns tomorrow at 1. Why would a beautiful young rebel team up with a frustrated English writer, a peace-loving hippie, and a philosophical Vietnam veteran? Find out in our seriously funny adventure, Stark, starring Ben Elton and Colin Friels, Wednesday and Thursday nights at 8:30. Coming up shortly, Carry On Up the Khyber.